Yo! Hi guys! Welcome back. It's me, the devil from the Bible. Today, we are playing Persona 3! What, Bubba? Sorry, my dog next to me is whining for some reason. Come here! Do you want hop-ups over here? Or are you just whining at me, just to pout at me, and then not move, so that I don't pet you? I guess that's what you're doing. But hello guys. I hope everyone's doing well. Sorry I haven't streamed in a while. I've been doing some college things. I recently got a new job that'll help me. Come on, Bubby. I know you wanna. That will recently help me get more money, which means I can save up towards a PC or fixing up my car. But I hope that I can get into it. Alrighty. Finals are a lot harder than midterms, you know. That doesn't necessarily mean I'll study harder, but we'll see. Sometimes the extra effort pays off. Alright, cool. It's almost time for exams again, but this time it'll be a lot tougher. You better go to the library and study, otherwise you'll be screwed. Alright. Bunkichi wants to see me. What? I've already done what I needed to do for the moon, from what I remember, so... the couple's only apathy syndrome that's been going around, I heard it was the work of ghosts. They say that a couple committed double suicide a long time ago, and now they're infecting couples with apathy syndrome. I don't know about that. If it was true, I wish I could ask them why they're doing that. I mean, they're dead. They shouldn't bother with living couples. That is my contribution to that voice for the day. I wish. I'm putting in my academics, I swear. I'm trying to pull in my academics. So I took a sneak peek into, so I found out what level of courage you need to have Fuka as a soul link. Courage Badass is level 6. Sorry, I need to talk to Fuka. About what? Oh, there's something I have to clear up. I'm sure you'll burn out coming right off an operation. You know, it might do you some good to just rest today.
Yo.
Mitsuru's not here, so we're skipping Tartarus tonight. Just take it easy for now. Hey, and Junpei? What? Are you gonna order me around, oh high and mighty leader? Whatever. I'd just be as good as you, too. Damn! Fuck's your problem, Junpei? Forgot he developed an attitude. For our next story, mysterious vandalism has occurred at the hotel Champs de Feur. Champs de Feur? I don't know, man. It's French. Mirrors in multiple hotel rooms were shattered. Though the hotel had many guests, none of them saw the culprit. Some guests also have reported theft in their rooms. Police are currently investigating the incident. It's not my fault they left it out. It's not my fault. But yeah, Junpei needs to fucking get his shit together. I didn't do shit to him. Haha. So, about last night's operation, did something happen between you and Yukari-chan? Yukari-chan's been acting a little weird lately. I just hope nothing's bothering her. I think I need to do a little bit of this voice to get back to where Fuka was. That's where it was. Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to apologize for hitting you yesterday. I kept meaning to say something earlier, but I didn't want everyone else to hear. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Well, Fuka heard, but... I love how to indicate that there's a new video on the thing. It's like, oh, by the way, the thing is broken. I hope Junpei fixes his shit. I was about to fucking slap him if I could. If you wanna dance. I see my healthy looking face reflected in the mirror. Hey, let's go. Positive. Yes. I can hear people talking.
Anyway.
You know, our campus is actually pretty clean and new. I only noticed after my club had to visit another school. My parents said that our school was rebuilt after an explosion 10 years ago. I also heard that the explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put the new building, to start with a clean slate. Haha. What, you think there's a dark side to GeckoCon High? You watch way too much TV. Gee, I wonder what we're gonna explore in this small arc. Ooh.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Let's talk about the Heian era today. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, the Heian Kyo was established. In 894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I might put this section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyway, on to feudalism. Listen carefully because this has to do with the origins of the samurai. I choose you, Wolfstein. Let's see what you know. Ah, shit. So the law permitting permanent ownership of new cultivated land served as a foundation for the development of feudalism. Thanks to this decree, a lot of land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious problem arose for the farmers. Do you remember what that is? No, social disparity.
Yes, exactly.
Yep, you got it. The work doesn't end after you plowed the land. It costs a lot of money to build waterways and stuff on top of that. So the farmers with more wealth and authority could make more money by expanding their lands. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. It's the same old story throughout time. Well, that's all for the Heian period. Yay! I'm so confident. Alright, did you fix your fucking attitude?
What?
Huh? What do you want? Don't bug me if it's not important. Head and hold now. Alright, fine. Fuck you too. Wes? Greed is such a terrible sin. Alas, I cannot help but want, and now the number of requests I have for you is increased. I would be incredibly pleased should you spare the time to fulfill them. Sincerely yours, forevermore, Elizabeth. Alright, interesting. Fuck that dude. I ain't taking this shit. I didn't take a shit before him, but now he's being a little bitch about it. Fuck him. I don't take people's shit. Let's see. Social link. Who's the gourmet king? He's on 4. You know what? We'll go with him after I do the request things, which is in Paulownia Mall. Yes, Paulownia Mall. But yeah, I ain't taking that dude's shit. I heard from my son that there's this freaky website on the internet. Apparently you can have someone carry out revenge for you. They have online revenge agents now? I don't know much about computers, but that sounds terrifying. Say, what kind of dance is popular nowadays in the clubs? Reggae? That rap junk? In my day, it was the tango or the jitterbug. You danced with your girl not to show off. Fell in love at first sight with my wife at one of those dance halls. Well, good for you. Wanna know something cool? You know this place is called Polonia Mall, right? Well, you know how it got that name? I don't. Polonia is a type of plant, and a part of the Kirijo name comes from the character for Polonia tree. Since this place is under the ownership of the Kirijo group, that's how it was named. Get it? I may look like a slacker salary man, but I know some surprising things. Good for you, man.
Good day.
I'm happy you do that for yourself.
Are you accepting a request?
Alright,
By all means.
visit
I can send.
the ocean.
I will await a. Oh yeah. I will await a. Come to. I will await a. Come to. I will await a report of success. If I may. I will await a report of success.
Alright, sweet. I have all of her requests now.
Good day.
Oh, I can take her. I can take her out.
Very well.
Alright. Alright, let's do Gourmet King. Perfect timing. Do you want to get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach screaming for attention.
Yes.
Wonderful, my gourmet friend. What are you in the mood for today? Rice, sandwiches, or maybe noodles? I just know the place.
Hurry, I'm dying from hunger here.
Well, look who it is. I knew you sounded familiar. I'd
Uh-oh.
recognize that
This
shrill,
guy's back.
grating voice anywhere. I mean, who wouldn't? I don't have all the free time in the world like you high school kids, so let's try to keep this short. My son gave you money that was supposed to pay for his cram school. I'd appreciate it if you'd give it back. Let's just be done with this. I won't bother you again if you return the money now. Are we good?
Look, sir, I don't think you have the full picture here. Your son said he hates cram school. That's why he was hiding in the park by himself. I was doing him a favor. If anything, you should be thanking me. Right?
Sorry, what? That's right.
See? He thinks so too.
Well, what's this? Someone sure is bold today. You sure you're not gonna start screaming emergency and run away?
My, you really don't have a clue, do you? No wonder you don't understand how your son feels. Besides, haven't you heard? He's my bodyguard now.
I'm a what now? Oh, great. Huh, he seems to trust me with all of his heart. That's a fucking mistake.
Look, I should be the one forgiving you. And even if I did, there's no way you're getting into paradise. People like my dead brother, non-believers like you, you're not welcome there.
Oh.
Talking to you gives me a headache. You know my son,
His
right?
brother is dead.
He's still in elementary school, and yet he has a better head on his shoulders than you do. Your parents have my sympathy. I'd be ashamed if my son were as neck-deep in this cult as you are.
What?
What? What did you just say to me? So that's how it is, huh? You're just like the rest of them. You think I should have died instead, don't you? You don't think I'll ever hold a candle to my twin brother, do you?
Huh?
Knock it off. Damn kid. God, this has been such a waste of time. Fine.
What?
That's how you want to play? Then just you wait and see. Better watch yourself,
What?
kid. Hang around this guy for too long, and he'll scam you, too. I tell my son the same thing. Choose your friends carefully. Now excuse me.
What?
Back when you've learned a little respect. Actually, don't come back. Ever!
Huh?
We won! We fought that guy off! As long as you're here, I've got nothing to fear. All right,
Colt?
I was dying of hunger, wasn't I? Come on!
Colt? We're not gonna discuss that? We're not discussing the fact that he's... Why was Colt
it's you.
involved?
Welcome back.
Hi. Feeling rested? Well, there's some time until the next full moon. And while I wish I could tell you to take it slow, finals start next Monday. So I'd like you to care for your health and concentrate on your studies. Where are you guys training videos? Found the site. Are we not? I guess we're just blowing past the fact that the dude said cult. We're not. I guess we are gonna go right past that. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to go here.
Come to think
We're,
of it.
we're not gonna.
What'll it be? Take as long as you need.
We're not
You
gonna.
finished? Come back soon.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? I won't insist you do anything, but it'd be greatly appreciated. Are you accepting a
What about
request?
GeckoCon?
Very well then.
Okay, I guess not. I guess we're just gonna brush past the fact that the word cult was spread about, but okay, whatever. No, I ain't gonna fucking talk to Junpei with his fucking mouth. Kirijo Senpai takes her mission really seriously. I wish she would just. She would probably just do about anything to annihilate the shadows. I can respect the feeling like there's something you have to do, but isn't it a bit much sometimes? I think I know what you mean. There are a lot of old sayings about maintaining balance in your life. I understand not wanting to be too laid back, but you shouldn't become obsessive either. A Christmas star? Yeah, that's the ornament on top of that tree, right? I need one of those. Oh, if I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament at all. There's a type of plant that's sometimes called the Christmas star. Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go double check.
Sorry.
Poinsettia! The flowers usually sold during Christmas time, so it'd be hard to find in stores now. Fortunately, I had some in my room. Here you go. Oh, thank you.
hey.
I think it's wonderful that Kirijo-senpai is so passionate about her cause, but being too passionate can cause people around you to feel confused. It's a difficult balancing act. Yeah, I understand that. Oh, Wolfstein. Came down to get a drink and got caught by Mitsuru, as you can see. I'm not worried about Akihiko's grades. I'm more worried he'll run off and do some reckless training. And studying has the added benefit of preventing that possibility. And so here we are, even though I'm mostly done with studying for the exams. Then why don't you overlook Wolfstein studies? That is, if he's able to join us.
I see.
Yes! Alright, sit down, I'll be your study coach.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
Not really. Any tips for... Ooh!
The most basic method is writing them over and over again. But I get that's a tough way to stay motivated. That's why I reward myself with workout reps based on the number of new kanji I've learned. The more you study, the stronger you'll get. Pretty motivating, huh?
Your reward
In any
system's
case,
weird.
I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
Two of them continue to give me rigorous advice. I'm smart! Level up. Ah.
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
Man, this guy, if he was real, full on gym bro.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Silent! Class is beginning! Uriel, Rilu, Ilili, Ilerleru. Just a quick preface, when I use the word magic, I mean it in a very general sense. Anyway, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. I'll be giving a crash course on the single most magical place and time in recorded history. So there were a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. I'll cover it all, including the changes of European magic has seen since then. As mentioned previously, European magic finds its origins in paganism, starting with Christianity, though it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see, what are some well-known examples? There's Kabbalah, which is the esoteric study of the mystical aspects of Jewish texts. There's also Gnosticism, a Christian sect found in the Simon Magus, the sorcerer. Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers, and the same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magics in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of natural sciences collided. Magicians bravely reached out for a connection with the gods. Say, are you still awake? You're not daydreaming, right? Hehehe. How about a test to see if you're paying attention? You know what type of guardian angel you'll know what type of guardian angel you'll have depending on your answer. Uriel, Rilu, Ilili, Euler, Leiru. Now, who to call upon? I choose the Wolfstein, of course. What is the esoteric study of Jewish texts called? Kabbalah. Yeah.
Good.
Thank you. Very good. Thank your guardian angels. They must be kind. The magicians of the age achieved great details, particularly the renowned Grimoire. A Grimoire is a collection of magical texts. It's usually as all-encompassing as possible, wherein... God. Too much! Let's go. I love trying. Good. I don't want to see that fucking bitch. This fucking attitude. You can go piss right off. Go on. having a Rize moment. Oh, what do I want? Map. He's sweating a lot now, but he's usually not like that. That type of guy is pretty popular with the older ladies who work here. Everyone remembers his face. I was surprised, to be honest. It's amazing how many people say hello to him at shops. The conversation died again. I keep sweating. Is it because of the heat, or is this a cold sweat? The victims of the apathy syndrome can never get their normal lives back. Do you think that's true or not? You got it. The symptoms of syndrome vary from person to person according to my hard-won information. Unconsciousness, loss of vitality, aphasia, mental decline. However, some only got minor symptoms and are back to normal life already. Alright. The movie theme song is very important. The quality of a movie is greatly affected by whether its theme song is any good or not. Which reminds me, a long time ago, I heard there used to be a Gekko-kan theme song. I think it was called Gekko-kan Boogie or something like that. I heard it was nearly done. Want to hear how it turned out? But who the hell... I want to hear how it turned out. But who the hell names their song Boogie? I don't know, man. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Oh, kitty! Yay! Looks like those three weirdos have been snooping around here. Guess they're trying to hear the juicy stuff. The stuff you don't mind about. The stuff you don't find out about in normal life. The whole reason I hang out here is to shoot the shit with my buds. Those three weirdos are the only ones who come here and try to learn stuff. They need to get a life. I'm happy they try. To get a life? Okay. Ooh. And maybe I go, not here. Why not?
Good day. Here are my requests. Let's hear the result.
Yes. Yippee! I did feed the cat.
Very well.
Is there a place in school that broadcasts music? There is a music room. What's that? Oh. That's why the old couple don't want the tree being cut. That's the laboratory. That's home ec. That's the faculty, that's the nurses, that's the library. Printing. Welfare. No, just kidding. Don't want to go in there. Alright, cool. Oh, music room. Nothing. Cool. Okay, I guess I just can't. Okay, I guess I just can't go to the music just yet. Alright, well, I guess. Here, let's go hang out with the old couple. If you swirl seafood ramen around 6 times clockwise and 6 times the other way without spilling, you could do that with Hagagare's ramen. I heard you'll end up with the person you like. Don't tempt me. My friend at school said there's a stray cat around here. I'm waiting till he comes out. I'm not gonna catch him or anything. I just want to see him. I wonder what kind of cat he is. Me. I haven't gone to say hi yet.
Oh, we were just talking about you. We've been feeling a bit guilty for troubling you about the persimmon tree.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, good one. I wouldn't worry about it. Glad you can joke around even at a time like this. Makes me feel like we're not so different, you and I. Lord knows I can't pass up a good pun. That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son. Actually, before his death, he was a teacher at Gekkoukan. He planted that tree on graduation day with the students of his very first class.
Aw.
Just when we thought that tree was about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now?
It'll be okay.
Thank you. I'm all right now. That made me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you.
Ah, well, I tried.
Oh, wow! You've really gone and captured my wife's heart. You must be popular with the ladies. My wife's no sucker after all. I feel I'm looking at myself when I was in my prime.
Okay, sir. They have grown fond of me. Yay!
Don't fret too much about the tree. Just stop by when you have the chance. Oh, and take this. It's left over from earlier, but it's still good.
Crab bread.
Well then, you take care of yourself.
I'll do my best, sir. I parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm. It's time to read Garfield. That's right. I brought it back. You didn't think I'd bring back this inside joke?
Oh,
No.
welcome back.
Oh, hey, welcome back. Hey, are you free tonight? With exams coming up, I thought we second years could hold a study session. Pass.
Huh?
I'm heading to my room. Huh? Wait, Junpei. Oh well, his loss. You, me, and Fuka can still study together.
That's true.
You're really making a name for yourself as our leader, especially with this current operation. Excellent commanding there. Next time the enemies will probably get stronger again, but if you keep up the effort, I know you'll do fine.
Yes, precisely.
It's fine to reflect on your victory, but don't forget that there are exams next week as well. I haven't. It's almost time for exams. Have you been studying? We were just studying together. You want to join us? Are you okay with that, Fuka-kun? Fuka-san, I think is what she said. Did she say Fun or Kun or San? I hope it was Kan. Of course. Will you study with us?
Yeah.
We'll study together. Great. Let's get started.
Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
What a good friend.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Fill in the blanks.
Huh? Oh, are you saying I should fill in any part she missed in her notes before giving them back? That sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Yippee.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
Began to fill in Natsuki's notes. We nearly rewrote the entire thing. It really did make for a good reveal. Academics. Genius? Oh, no, I'm smart! Ugh, come on,
It
man.
looks wonderful.
Oh,
Natsuki-chan's in for a real
Almost
surprise
there.
when she sees this.
I hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
Yeah.
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Hey,
Fuck you want. Oh, now you're deciding to be civil. So, exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yep. Oh, yeah? Well, not that it's any of my business. Okay. Fuck's he on about?
fine, Sengoku.
Here we go. Finally, we've reached Tarira no Masakado. He's the turning point of the era for the samurai. It all began with infighting among the Tarira clan. Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the imperial court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the imperial court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. Wolfstein, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. There's a theory that Tarira no Masakado thought of the prototype for an item to be essential in battle. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. What was this? The katana? Yeah. That seems like an easy answer. You knew that one already, huh? Yup, it's the katana. Think of the samurai and their swords are the first things that come to mind, although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. This is going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's get forward a little to the Kamakura era. Ah, at last I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. And of course, its founder was Minamoto Yoritomo. I can't believe we finally made it. Yay. If my charm isn't maxed, just be smooth. I'm a smooth operator. She's a smooth operator. Hello? It's a message from Sonata. Ikutsuki-san is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll be on the 4th floor once we're all back. Yeah, his name is a tongue twister. I am not gonna lie. Ooh. No! The kid! Why? The kid. I don't want to go spend time with the kid. I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Oh. Hello? Oh yeah, the cat. Let me go to Polonia. Get it more cat food.
We're having one big sale to which one? That's all you. Thanks for coming. You got everything you need? Come again, yeah?
Alright, come back and feed again tomorrow, essentially. Okay. No. Yes, I am no fun. I'd rather be no fun. Well, it seems like, you know what? Because I can't stop thinking about the fucking cult. Is that what that I heard? Let's go.
Yes! 7, 8, 9. Shoot, I'm coming up short on my counts. I have to find one more new person.
What?
Damn it all! Why doesn't anyone take me seriously? I'm not gonna lose to my brother again. I'll show him. I'll show them all!
What is happening? What is wrong with him?
What? What's going on?
Uh-oh.
It's over. The baby came out good and healthy.
Alright, alright.
Hey, come on! It's your job to laugh at the Gourmet King's dumb jokes. I don't get it. I was fine up until a minute ago, then suddenly I felt sick.
Does this happen a lot?
Yeah, every once in a while, my body sort of rewinds the meal on me. Hey, don't you worry about me. This is a trial I have to face before I'm reborn anyway. If I want my place in paradise after this world ends, I have to prove my worth. It'd mean a lot to me if you considered, coming to paradise with me too.
No thanks. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. I'm not making Makoto join a cult.
Ah, the noodles got soggy while my stomach was giving me trouble. You'll have to wait till next time to hear about paradise. But for now, let's just focus on our ramen.
Dude.
Ooh, sir, can I get some rice and dry seaweed? I'll salvage this ramen by turning it into a rice soup.
hear him anymore. I don't. Colt?
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Kirijo, but okay.
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan? There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
She was like very young.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school
There's no
records and
such
found
thing as
something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
Kirijo.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything.
Animation time?
Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess?
You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join Seas was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight. That's hardly the point! I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it, and this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
Huh. I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. Huh. That explains that, I guess. Interesting.
Let's see.
Maybe we shouldn't go to the Tartarus tonight. Junpei asked me to go over what we talked about in the meeting. But if we defeat all 12 shadows, I won't be able to use my persona anymore. Man, it's such an amazing power. I can't just let it go to waste. Well, aren't you calm? Must be because you're a fantastic leader who can do anything, huh? No matter what happens, you can handle it all by yourself. Isn't that it? Ha! I wish nobody like me could be like that. Junpei, are you listening? The only thing anyone knows about Tartarus is that it creates shadows. Other than that, we're all in the dark. Thank you. So sorry about everything. Let me know if there's anything I can say to be of help. Under the pretense of assisting for the benefit of the group, she was subjected to the experiments of her persona for many years. Solving the mystery behind the unknown ability of personas, the development of various equipment beginning with the evoker. None of this would have been possible without her cooperation, but there must have been some dangerous experiments at times, too. And yet she kept agreeing to all of it, I'm told. Oh no. He and Kirijo-kun have known each other for a very long time. Sanada-kun joined us when he was only in middle school. At the time, we had a third member as well, but I digress. I think I knew who that third member was. In the end, over 50 people were injured in that accident. The media placed full blame on the Kirijo group for the tragedy. They singled out one researcher in particular, declaring him the main culprit behind it all. Whether it was actually all his fault or not was not the issue. The public was looking for someone to vent their pain and anger on, so they chose him, even though he was the victim himself. Their wrath was unparalleled. It was almost more frightening than seeing a horde of shadows. Special shadows appear on full moons. They are the product of a research accident 10 years ago. In the incident, an experimental entity comprised of numerous shadows was split once more into 12 large pieces. It's as such, their power far exceeds those found in the Tartarus. Tread with appropriate caution. Damn.
My apologies.
I've caused trouble for you too. I think I would prefer to be alone at the moment. Perhaps you should study. I'm about to review my own notes now. Helps me take your mind off things. Oh. It's okay. I'll be a genius. I promise. I'm doing my academics as much as possible. Let me see if Polonium Mall has that. What is this? Oh! My, aren't you handsome? Can I interest you in being part of a promotional campaign I'm running? Oh, you're still in high school. That would mean... Perhaps if I trained him.
Hey.
Say, young man, how would you like to have all of your dreams come true? Well, do I have a golden opportunity for you? Tell me more. Now, this stays between us, so don't go telling anyone, okay? I'll make you rich, 100% guaranteed. All you need is 20,000 yen, and your investment will multiply by 10. No, by 100. The best part is, you don't have to lift a finger. You'll be fabulously wealthy overnight. Not interested. I'm gonna have to do it anyway from fucking social link.
Marvel. I'm looking. Here are my requests. Very well then.
Yes! Frick him and his fucking... I gotta get my shit up. I'll do his social link next time. Well, hello.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah.
No shit.
The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Oh.
Can talk to you for a moment.
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
I wish you would come to my room.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose, so no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then... why... Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July. Wow. Can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school. Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! I do is good enough.
Sorry about that.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. Be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good
her
to
dad
receive
was
so
part
much
of the people
recognition
that
for my
died.
work. But I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now. No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy, and I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
Oh.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Exams are coming up. It's almost time for the home shopping show.
It's amazing. Good.
There it is.
Not bad.
Yes, I have to get it because it's for the request.
Thanks. Bubba.
By the way, I switched to the controller that the A key does not like having fun with me, so that's fun. Right, we're gonna. I have not been saving as much like I would in Royale. It's a little surprising to me. Little lounge. Oh, hi, Fuka. Maybe you should hold off going to the Tartars tonight. Looks like everyone is studying in their own rooms. They're all keeping to themselves because they're busy studying, right? I hope so.
Well, yes.
Me too. I can't stop thinking about it. What if they're hiding in their rooms because of something else? Well, Junpei doesn't even want to face me because he's being a jackass right now. Why not? Just to be able to just get through the day. Yes. Oh, most I could. She's the only one down here still? Yeah.
Listen here.
Dude, don't bother me. I'm trying to study here. I don't get good grades as easily as you do, man. Laters. Alright. That wasn't as pissy, but... Like... Ugh. Junpei's just kind of reminding me of Ryuji. When, he fights Morgana. It's just... That's what it reminds me of. Ah, the little kid. Fuck you, Pharaohs.
It's good to see you again.
Whatever.
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
I'm a kid. Getting a picture of... Don't tell me I got him as he was blinking. Oh, I did. Ugh. Hate it when that happens. Okay, try it again. Stop blinking, kid. Thank you. Alright, you big forehead. Fulfilling.
That's good to hear.
Sorry, Bubba. I didn't mean to do that.
I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly.
Gee, I wonder what.
Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
Huh?
A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you because we're friends, right?
Sure, kid. So I guess I'm an orphan? Interesting. I sense a faint bond. Ah, great, he's rank 3. Oh.
Good night.
Good night to you too, I guess. I can hear people talking.
Wow.
Ugh, we have exams starting tomorrow, and they're cumulative. It's so hard to remember everything.
You know what?
What if I fail again? I really wish the school would stop posting our names with our scores. I didn't get that, because I am in America. We don't do that shit here. Right? It's embarrassing if we're near the bottom of the list. Smart people like Kirijo-senpai wouldn't get it through. Am I the only one awake? One second, guys. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, folks. We're back. Give me 1 second. Pulling up chat. There we are. Alrighty. Exams are starting tomorrow. Are you all ready? Summer vacation is just within reach, so you better study hard. Why aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice, woohoo! It's also the hottest time of the year, though. Don't go overheating, okay? That reminds me, there's an old expression for the hottest time in the year in the northern hemisphere. I have to stay awake. I need the dog days of summer. It all goes way back to an ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where that phrase came from? Anyone? Well, it's because Sirius, also called the dog star, appears at the start of the summer. People believed it brought droughts and misfortune. Here's hoping we can avoid all of that, I guess. Have a nice vacation. I need to stay awake to become a Genis.
What?
Oh man, how am I supposed to study for exams at a time like this? This sucks. There's no way I can get a good score. Well, if you studied with us. Go. What does he have?
Come to think of it. Uh-huh. All done here? Be seeing you.
I'll sell my items next. Saw a girl in a white frilly dress the other day in front of the station. Don't get me wrong, I love that kind of outfit, but tons of figures dressed. I got a ton of figures dressed that way in my room, but in real life, I think it's better dressed casually. Alright, I don't like you. People should dress however they want, no matter what anyone says. Need to feed the cat. Need to feed the cat.
Thanks for coming. You got everything you need? Thanks.
Thanks. Oh, I see her. Oh, let's spend time with her. Next time we can... Hey, what do you want to do? Maybe... Oh?
Welcome back.
Oh? Oh?
What's wrong? You all hungry or something?
Not really.
You hungry? Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear the ventilation.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear.
Okinawa?
But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches.
I called it.
Like Okinawa.
I called it.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
I didn't call it, but I knew Okinawa was gonna be
Mr. Chairman,
mentioned.
I didn't realize you were here.
He just walked in.
So I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirijo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
I'm happy he's
Beaches
somewhat
and
back to
bikinis,
his usual
sky.
self.
How about it, Hirijo-kun?
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
The beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
Oh man, I can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
Why do you have one?
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I don't want to see him.
I'm
in
afraid I
swimsuit.
can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, try it out.
Don't be stupid.
Oh.
Kirijo-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
Her dad.
My father.
I had no idea.
My father. Turn around. There's a box on the counter. Let's go. It's the stuff I ordered. Cool. Let's go over to Paulownia Mall. Take care of that.
Good day. Here are my wonderful.
Yes, thank you.
Here are my requests. If I may say, by all means.
Oh.
Very well.
All right. Whee.
Nice one.
I gotta say, I didn't expect Ikutsuki-san to come by bearing good news. I figured he was here just to share some more of his lame jokes. Damn. I also. Ugh. Does anyone else want to hang out? I'm so stoked for Yakushima. But that's one thing. You're as calm as ever, huh? Wish I had your chill. Maybe he's maybe he's a little bit more. Not my room. I wanted to go all the way. I wanted to go here because I would have spent time with the chairman.
Hello.
But Yakushima, remember that you don't that you won't be able to go if you don't score well in your exams. Since everyone is here, why don't you have the third years overlook your studies? Yes, please. Alright, I'll let the other second years know too. With a ferry trip to Yakushima on the line, hope you perform very well on your exams. Ugh.
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
What distraction?
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
What happened to not naming names? I guess the fate of my trip depends on it. I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
I hope you pass. My hand stops as I hit a tough question.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
This math problem.
An arithmetic sequence, huh? Do you remember the formula for calculating its sum? See, if you do this...
A beautiful formula. Really arithmeticals my fancy. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Let me write that down.
I love how he's
Wise
only
facts
writing
from
down
Junpei
jokes.
are one thing, but I didn't account for this.
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate? Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
Mikutsuki-san's one up to me. I gotta think of a killer comeback.
Oh no.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
Yes, ma'am.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
Why are you looking at me? Junpei was so I focused so hard I couldn't hear anything else. Yes!
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Beats? Heart? Not bad, Kirijo-kun.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Aw, I love that
Well, if
sprite.
you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
Despite the diversions, I'd say that was productive. Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
Yay! Even if I don't really... Because he's been acting like a little bitch towards me. First semester exams will begin today and will last for 5 days. Yay! I love exams. No, I don't. Seems familiar. Let's find water sources. Dowsing. Day 1 complete. Ah! It was. How did the Witch of Agnes get first half of the name? Error in translation? Okay. I haven't played this game in a few days, so I'm like, ugh. We designed the prototype for the katana. This guy. Fourth day. An error in the sentence. What kind is it? Comma splice. So I remember they were talking about comma splices. I'm doing it all legit. Ooh.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Oh, hi.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then,
Why, thank you.
I wish you a safe journey.
Why, thank you. Elizabeth said that a previous blocked path is now open. I should check it out the next time I go to Tartarus. Yo, what's up? Thank God today's the last day of exams. How have you been? Don't ask. Man, I can't wait to let off some steam. Gotta let loose during the summer, you know? Okay. Let's go! Woo! Oh man. Let's go.
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
Until the next time we have
how'd
to
you
do
do?
exams. Terrible!
You are not gonna believe this! I aced PE.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima!
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
Get this. I aced PE. I like...
Yeah, I guess I should start getting ready too. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where are we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room.
Oh hey, that place opens up. That place opens up today.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, sorry about that.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, let's put this whole thing behind us. Cool? Alright.
So as you don't act like a dick to me again, then I'll be fine.
Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
You know it. Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Yakutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka.
Oh.
What's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay, then, never mind.
Wait, it's all right. I'll help you. Sorry, I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
Well, I guess it's just gonna be us three.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Oh?
Mr. Chairman?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Huh?
Hello. Oh, Amada-kun, what are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom, but she got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
I think he's kind of getting flashbacks from back then. Whew, bye-bye school exams. Hello, summer vacation. Yakushima, here we come. I can't wait for Monday. Maybe I ought to hit up Paulownia Mall to get some stuff for the trip.
Yes, precisely.
Oh, speaking of Paulownia Mall, here, take this. Take this, take this. What's that? It's just a small reward. You all deserve a little something after studying for exams. Have you heard of the antique shop at Paulownia Mall? It's called Mayorido.
That'd be correct.
Mayorido. It just reopened today, actually. If you bring that to the shop, I'm sure they'll be of great help to you.
Why?
How's an antique shop gonna help us? Am I missing something? I can't quite explain it very well myself. It's better to hear from the shop owner than me. Well then, I'll let you take care of it from here. Alright, okay, I guess I'm going over there now. Ugh. Ah.
Welcome.
Oh, are you in high school? And you're shopping here? Well, take your time and look around.
What?
What's that? Here, let me have a look.
I see.
I see. So you're one of the ones Kurosawa was talking about. This is but a humble antique shop. Having that said, I believe I can be of some assistance to you. As long as you have something like this black sword, that is. Here's the base model for crafting weapons. By fusing it with various materials, you can craft special equipment that can help with the crafting process, but you'll have to collect the required materials yourself. These base materials can be found in places that tend to be quite unwelcoming. That's why it'll be up to you to collect them. Also, if you find any gems or the like, it'll be willing to exchange them for my wares here. Go ahead then, have a gander. Ooh. Cool.
Creating equipment. You've come at a good time. There are some new items you can create. You're sure about that? Here you go. Thanks for waiting. Go on, look around. Go on, look around. Everything good? Come again.
Interesting. Oh, here he is. Alright, we'll do it this time. Oh, my money. I'll do it. I'll be in touch with your fortune has been made.
Goodbye now.
Oh, my money. I keep pressing the wrong thing. My money. Can I help you?
Oh, hey!
I'm so excited for the trip. I've only read about Yakushima in the textbooks. A short while ago, I wouldn't have been able to even fathom traveling together with everyone.
By the way,
have you all made your preparations for Yakushima? I'm ready. Oh, you've had some adequate spare time during your finals, did you? Well, as long as you did well on them. I did. I aced all of them, my guy. Amada-kun is so mature. I can't believe he's only in elementary school. There's a certain someone who I wish would learn from Amada-kun's example. Why would you think he's so childish all the time? Even an actual child acts more grown up. Is he here? No.
Oh, that's right.
Maybe I'll visit Mayoido myself when I have a bit of spare time. There's a thing or two I'd like to ask. But above all, I'd love to take the time to browse the antiques and learn the grand history behind each piece. Is that kid here? Guess he's not. You know what? Yo, what up? Taking care of the planters up top, right? Mind if I give it a try? Girls are into slim dudes, right? Might be good to eat some vegetables after all. Alright. Oh, okay, well, I'm gonna hang out with Sonata then. I'm thinking of watching another boxing DVD today. It's a documentary about two champs who were rivals. Yes, I need courage anyway.
In this fight, each side had one win and one loss. A serious all-or-nothing match. And the fact that they were lifelong rivals only helped them push each other to the top. Do you have anyone you'd consider a rival?
I think so.
Well, good. Make sure you don't lose to them. They must be pretty good if they're on your radar. Kinda makes me want to see how I'd fare against them. Anyways, you'd have to be really lucky to find a partner like that. All the athletes from the other schools avoid me. So it's tough finding an opponent to spar with. And I don't think a long-time childhood friend is quite the same thing as a rival. But hey, the world is a big place. I'll just keep polishing my skills until I find the right person. Sorry, we were supposed to be relaxing, but I just ended up talking the whole time. Let's do this again. I'll put on some real good matches then.
Yay!
I didn't notice the time. Before you go to sleep? You want to crack a raw egg for some protein first?
Alright. Well, I'm gonna end it here for today because I'm gonna end it here for today and save the beach episode for next stream. Because it's getting late and I have to wake up early. I hope you all have had a nice time watching. If you're on Twitch and you're new here, feel free to follow me to see more of my Persona journey. And if you're on YouTube, feel free to subscribe and hit the bell for more notifications for when I upload. And I hope you guys have a good day, and I shall talk to you all soon.